You're live now, Will.
Tell me if anyone's joined.
Okay, I will do.
Have you like, how's it live on the story or?
Yeah, it like goes live on the story.
Does it say like a caption or anything?
No.
Okay, so no one has any idea.
Okay, so you've got 21 people on
Oh,
at the
nice.
moment.
So we're out here in Finland. I thought I'd live stream my flash go on Burden because of all the like everyone chatting about whether a replica can count as a flash. I'm fully aware I'm not going to flash it, but I thought just for the sake of it. So just getting going now. Bit random, but
It is indeed.
oh. Can't even get my shoes on, which is not a good start.
It's not a flash.
It's how to call me.
Yeah. I give it 5 tries max. No way, Burden, question mark. Yeah, we're at Burden currently.
Yeah, we're at Burden. I was just... I'll try again in a sec, explain what I'm doing, but...
You've got 340 people.
300?
Yeah.
Wow.
The Burden hype is real.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that are going to watch me just fall off
The first
the
move.
move. But yeah. Oh. I'm not pulling on just yet, don't worry. I'll let everyone know.
Yeah.
It's interesting that a lot of the holds are different to the replica. So I think this flash still counts, in my opinion. I mean, this hold feels smaller, this one feels bigger, that one feels bigger, this one feels smaller. The feet are completely different because we didn't even replicate a lot of the feet, we only did one of them, so... I think it's fairly different, but yeah, I suppose it's not the same as just turning up to something, is it, and going for the flash. But yeah, I mean, first pull on of the trip, it's on the hardest boulder in the world. So, camera's reaching stuff. Where's the hole? So over here. Ah yeah, so the floor, this is something I was worried about.
Yeah.
At lattice the floor is a lot lower, so I always was starting from like a crouched position, whereas yeah, here it's a lot better.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. I'll go in about 2 minutes. Did you just fall down?
I see, I'm the spotter and I'm on the floor. God, let's hope I don't break anything.
Okay, the feet are wider than on the replica at the start.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a wider position.
Yeah.
Oh. My expectations for like this whole trip, I'm not on that long a trip, but my expectations are just to actually learn if the replica's any good, and so that I know how to train for it in the future and ideally do some of the moves. I don't even know if I'll do all the moves. So yeah, this is a bit silly, but whatever. Right. Okay. Covered the pad in ice.
Sorry.
It's also really warm. Like, I'm thinking for Sens you should probably be in shorts today. But, which is surprising. Massive shout out to Sammy for coming and cleaning the boulder at the beginning of the week.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Right. I'll go for it. This is hilarious. I've never like had this sort of pressure outside as well, where you're like, normally no one knows what you're up to, I guess, you're just alone. Okay. Oh. My feet are bad down here. Ah, that's the other foothold. Maybe for me that might be better on the real one.
Alex. Oh.
Tell you what,
That was alright.
I'm actually happy with that. I didn't go dynamically enough, but I felt quite strong in that position.
That was alright.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next year on another project where I could fall off the first move. Whoa, that's a good start.
Yeah.
I made movement, I got off the floor. Nice.
R.I.P. the Flash.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we knew it wasn't going to happen, but it was a good try.
Don't worry, Stefano's going to come and he'll get the Flash.
Oh,
I've been training
yeah.
for like a year, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I don't know if we keep live.
People want to see a bit more.
Do you guys want to keep seeing some more moves and stuff?
I think so. Yeah, I think people are still psyched to see you try a little bit more. We'll keep live for a little bit. See if you can do the first move, maybe.
Well, I'll try. It's like the hardest move.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better to try the other moves first. I actually feel like I might do something, you know. I'll try the second easiest move.
Yeah.
Which is move 2. Oh. I think I need the new shoes, but that felt like I was static in that position. Okay, the replica's not perfect, but I think it's been pretty amazing. That felt like I was just about to do that move there. And then, oh, what's interesting, on the replica you could do a drop knee for the move 4, which is the easiest move. And Aidan basically was telling me on the real thing you just don't want to do it, it doesn't work. Which I imagine is the case for the last move. But it was so easy on the replica that I really want to try it and see how it actually is. So I'll try that in a second. I'll try this one maybe once more. Whoa. Okay. Foot is bad. That's why you can't swap feet and you have to do the walk, I think. Because that foot is just awful.
Nice. Come on.
Oh, I forgot about the pads.
Yep.
Hey,
That was alright.
that was amazing.
Yeah, that was sick. Well done.
That's
Did you land on it?
no, I landed on the snow. It's quite soft though. Oh, that hurt. I wasn't really warm enough for that, but that's move 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Ooh, progress.
Yeah, I've got quite a wet shoe now.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
amazing. Right, I'll maybe move the mat back and try the last one. Oh. Are there any questions or anything? Or is it
Oh,
anything?
it's too much is happening.
Much is happening. I've never done a live stream before, so.
It's a bit chaotic, sorry guys.
Oh.
I mean, a few people have asked what this is, because now we're like around
yeah,
700, so explain again.
This is the hardest boulder in the world. This is Burden of Dreams in Finland. It was put up in 2016, I think, by Nali Hukadaivo. And in the last, 7 years, no one's been able to repeat it. So, yeah, we're here to, I guess, well, I suppose in general try to repeat it, but that's kind of like the long-term goal. This is my first day on it, so I was just live streaming my first attempts, as I thought it'd be kind of interesting. And yeah, it's already gone a lot better than I expected, because I was able to do the 3 out of the 5 moves. So that gives me the rest of the trip to do two moves and then see if I can do some links as well.
People are asking how long you're staying.
I've got 23 days that I can be in the EU. I've booked for 11 nights, I think, with the thinking that I would come back and train more if the replica was good or whatever, and then come back out. But if it's going really well, I'll extend for the sort of 20 days, I think, ideally, is the sort of vague plan. Yeah, I need to see what the weather's doing as well. Obviously today we're super lucky, it's been really good the last couple of days, it's all dry, but I don't think it's meant to stay like that.
People are asking again, what's it like in comparison to the replica?
It's similar. It's very similar. It's not the same. Like we didn't replicate 3 of the footholds, and they're very different, which makes it feel a bit weird. Some of the holds are either bigger or smaller than the replica, and the texture is definitely different. At the top, the hold feels like the replica hold, but there's so much friction on it, whereas the replica there's none. Whereas like this hold, which is like the sort of I guess the crux hold, because you do the first move to it and then you have to spend a lot of time doing the match. It feels a lot slippier than maybe on the real one, on the replica, sorry. But they both feel pretty bad, so I don't know. It's got similarities, but it's definitely not the same. So I need to wait for someone else for the flash debate to start again. I think I'm on the right foot as well for the top. I'm not 100% sure. But the one thing, the feet are tiny. I think, like, I didn't quite appreciate how small the feet were going to be. So I think you do really need, like, new shoes. I mean, already these aren't that old, and it's starting to put holes into the toes. Ah, am I a bit out of shot? My bad. Yeah, the shoes I'm wearing are pretty new, and already they're like, after what was that, 3 pull-ons, they've got like holes starting to appear in the toe. So it's small and sharp footholds. We should do some close-ups of the holds before we...
Yeah, before we turn it off. What's the temperature? I have no idea actually.
Driving over was about 0 to 2 degrees. And chilling in the sun, there's no wind or anything. It feels about 10 degrees, I think. It's not cold at all. I weirdly did pack shorts, so I think I'm actually going to have to get them out of my suitcase for the next session.
Someone's asked, where's the fan?
The fan's in the bag. I've actually bought like a new battery for the fan for this trip, because I was like thinking we were going to be needing it to dry the whole boulder every session or something, so yeah. Got the fan, it'll come out in a bit. I feel like I'm still in this sort of warm-up stage, but don't know for this move, pad-wise.
Stefano's asked, should he come?
Yeah, yes! Look, the boulder's dry. You should be here. Like, for sure you might, I don't know when that YouTube's coming out, but Stefano flashed from here. Sorry, no, he flashed. When he did this move, he then flashed these 2 moves on the replica. And that's basically kind of what I just did now. So 100% you'll be able to do that. Like, it feels very similar. And then, yeah, the last move is, I don't know, from feeling the hold, I've not actually tried the last move yet, other than that quick go where I landed on the snow. But it must be easier. That hold felt so good. Maybe I won't be able to do it now that I've said that, but yeah, I think you should come. It's cool here. It's scary to drive though. I've not really driven on snow and ice before, so it's intense getting here. I was doing about 10 miles an hour the whole way, you know. Yeah, I guess a big spot. Can they see the top move?
They can see the boulder. I think if you cut off towards me, they can't see you. But
Okay, yeah. That feels good.
does it?
I missed the hold completely.
But
And this is the one thing, this one feels worse than on the replica.
okay.
But that felt like so much friction, like I wasn't on the hold, but it felt like it caught my skin, whereas on the replica you don't get that. You were only getting the pressure you were putting, whereas this is like
Nice.
actually there.
Epic.
I don't know about the feet, if I'm quite doing it right, because see, it makes sense, like what I was saying. So when I started the last move on the replica, the only way to do it, or at least that I felt on the replica, was to release the left foot, come completely onto the right, bring your weight up, and then like be super in control. Whereas in all the videos of everyone else, they keep the left foot down, and I was like, oh, this foot must be so bad that you can't bring it off. So now I'm not sure what to do, because I feel like I can bring it off, but I should probably do what everyone else does, right? That's probably right. I don't know. I chat a lot. Whoa. I was 2 fingers on the good bit of the hold, whereas I need to be like the other way,
Okay.
and I almost stayed on.
Nice.
That was with releasing the left foot. It's quite scary, the fall. We've not really brought enough pads yet, so these are just the ones we could take out. We're going to go get more, but yeah, it's a bit
This
scary.
needs to go this way.
And this one, because I fell there, yeah.
To be honest, it's too hard to spot down.
Yeah, I was going to say the spotting probably doesn't make any difference.
If you come this way, it does, but you're going this way, which means I'll just block everything. But
Yeah, that was releasing onto that. I don't. It's a small foot, is the thing.
but does it feel alright?
Yeah, I just don't know from the start if I'll have the strength to like come out from the wall, or if you want to stay low and then jump for the good hold, basically.
Okay.
Hard to tell. Right, I don't know. It's probably just going to be a lot of me falling off now. I really don't know if people want to watch that or not, but here we are.
Yeah.
If you want me to keep the stream going, let us know, I guess.
Yeah.
What, I thought I got like a blister there, just some ice in my hand.
Oh, thank God.
People psyched.
Yeah.
So.
Although some people are asking for a recap because you've got new people that have joined.
Okay, sorry. So, yeah, we're here in Finland trying Burn of Dreams, which is the hardest boulder in the world. The first boulder to be graded 9A, or like V17. It was put up by Nali Hukataivo in 2016, and I'm here trying to repeat it, I guess. It's not had a repetition yet, so yeah, only Nali's done it. It's the one that I've been posting a lot in my, like a lot of reels of me trying a replica in the UK, which had like 3D scanned and moulded holds from this. And yeah, this is my first session, so I put the live stream on to live stream my flash go, which is like very, very hopeful because I knew like realistically it's not, I'm not going to flash it, and like I expected, I fell off the first move. And yeah, now I'm just trying the moves. I've managed to do move 2, 3 and 4, so I'm trying move 5 and then I'll go back to trying the first move because it's the hardest. I'm going to save it. So yeah, that's what we're up to. Very warm and sunny Finland. Let's see Switzerland. That's where we're spending the time.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even hit the hole very well.
Okay.
Do you mind spotting? And I might, or like pull a pad a bit and I might try to top out.
Okay. How's the top out?
Well, now that I've got up here, I noticed why that felt hard. There's some ice that's melted off the top, and it's run straight into the one hold.
Okay.
It's okay though. Do you mind pulling the pad up to where you are and I'll just jump?
One sec. Yeah?
Yeah. Just push it a bit further and then you don't need to stand there. I just don't want to hit you.
Just hold it anyway. Up you go.
Whee! Oh no, I went into the snow anyway. Sweet.
Nice one.
Well, that's 4 out of the 5 moves.
Just
And
the
I suppose
first
the top out, which
Yeah.
brings it up a couple moves. But
Nice. Just the first
Sweet.
one to go.
yeah, this is
Successful.
unexpected.
Yeah, definitely.
It sounds silly because I know I've done all the moves in the replica, but I genuinely didn't expect to come and do these moves at all. I'm really quite shocked by that. Crazy. Really, that's crazy. Oh. So, will I do the first move? That's the question, isn't it? And if I do the first move, do I try the rest of it and just go for the hope that I don't really cane myself if I fall off away from the pads? You just catch me or something.
Oh yeah, because I can just catch you. Sure.
I'm not that heavy.
You're not that light either.
Oh, over. Yeah, if you're coming to try Burn of Dreams, bring more than 2 pads.
Top tips.
Yeah. So yeah, that was just isolating over that foot, which I think if you hit the hold right, it's better to go from low because it's less intense.
Yeah.
But if you're feeling good, I didn't have to hit the hold right and I could stay on because the move's a lot shorter. That's the other thing. I need to get my phone and measure, but the replica we set at 40 degrees, whereas this I think is like 43 to 45. It kind of like goes up in that angle, which means all the holds are slightly steeper, but also all the holds are slightly closer together, like in the movement wise. So yeah, I was really unsure as to how that would actually affect things, but it doesn't seem to have changed that much.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. Do you want to measure it? I'm curious now.
What are you saying?
So did you want to measure it?
No, it's okay. I mean, we can do it if you've got an app or something.
Yeah, I have. There you go.
Whoa. So, it's hard to tell because it is a very like uneven wall. There's about 43, so this holds at 44. Starts only at 41. Wow, so that's real similar to the replica. And now I don't know what I've done.
Well, you have to turn it around.
Here we go. It's like 48.
Okay.
So that holds steep, this one's not. That's probably why this feels a lot better.
And that feels worse.
And then, yeah, I don't know how we're going to measure this one, but... It's steeper? I don't know. I'm not good at technology, that's something that you'll probably learn from this. We will need to get the fan out though, yeah. Bizarre. Okay. And also I can start with both feet on, I didn't expect that. Because in all the videos, Nally brings his foot on as like, he pulls on the wall and then places it. And I always wondered if it's because the ground's not high enough to have it on to start, or if it just makes you place it in a better angle. But I'm still not sure. I don't really understand that. Well, we'll see.
Go on. And it will. Nice.
Whoa!
That was so close.
The foot came off and I was just almost able to hold that cut.
Yeah.
Ah! I like rotated so far around.
That was sick.
Maybe I'll do this first. Maybe I'll do all the moves today.
Wow. Not
Whoa,
expecting
I hit
that.
this really well. But the foot came off, I think, straight away. Okay. Yeah, on the replica, the foot there we've put on is like way bigger, but slightly more slopey, with like a bad PU texture. So, you know what? I think Aiden did a good job of replicating that. It feels...
You don't feel like you need to change it at all? The replica?
I don't know how we would to make it any better than what's there, actually, yeah. Wow. Okay.
There you go. Bring your best friend in.
I want the fan.
Yeah. It's here if you want it.
Oh, thanks. When the battery doesn't even work or something. I don't want to put it on too much because it'll be like quite annoying.
Yeah, I
as
think
well.
if we put the fan on, it might be loud. I don't really know.
I do actually have someone that's like knows how to use a camera that's hopefully going to come out for the later part of this trip, so it will we'll hopefully get some nice footage as well rather than like just a phone.
Random live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun is coming around though.
Yeah,
We'll need to be
that's what I
quick.
didn't expect. It's only like what's the time?
It's 11:50.
11:50, and the sun's basically almost on the boulder now. Just something I hadn't really considered. I didn't think I'd be battling with the sun out here. So yeah, we came like pretty chill morning, so we thought we'll give the sun some time to melt some snow and stuff. But actually, it'd be better to come earlier, I think, or super late, I guess. But it gets quite dark, and then I'm already scared driving on the roads in the snow, so I don't really want to do it at night. Maybe I change blues and see.
To the softer ones.
That foot's felt better than on the replica. The replica
Okay.
felt worse, which is cool because like in all the videos, everyone's like complaining about that being real slippy. So it's nice that the replica one was like as bad, I think.
Yeah.
Did I, when I was doing the match-in move, did I bring the foot down? Or did I hold it on the right?
I thought you held it.
Interesting.
Because you swung out
That was-
so far, which is why I think you hurt your ass.
What?
When you swung.
Oh, no, on the move after. The other
Oh,
coming move.
after?
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
Right. Get that right, will be sponsorship.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Audible. Nice. Come on.
Whoa!
That was good though. Woohoo! Well done.
Success!
All the moves are done.
Yeah,
Well done.
thank you. And I actually, something you can't do in the replica, you can't readjust. I felt like I could, but as soon as I went to the foot slipped.
Okay.
But, because I hit it really wrong. But if I can hit... Right, if you want to get overly strong for this boulder, go train on a stupidly hard replica.
Yeah, people are saying is the replica harder.
Yeah, the replica's harder for sure.
Yeah.
The first move on the replica, I know it's an indoor move which sucks a bit, but 100% is the hardest move I've ever done. It took 9 sessions to do, and it was like full limit even on the go I did it, where I did everything right. The foot stayed well, I hit the holds perfect. Whereas to do that, it's like, is that third go?
Yeah.
Third or fourth go?
Yeah.
And I know I've obviously trained in replica before, but it didn't feel, all those goes felt way better than it would. But this hold's bigger and that at less of an angle, and that hold's got friction, so it does change it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I've got one thing I've not done yet. I've not done the footwalk.
Yeah.
But after that, it's just links and trying to send, right?
Did not think that would happen.
No, I
today.
did not expect that to happen. I bet you it'll just rain for the rest of the trip and this will be it, but here we are.
Yeah.
So I need to bring that up a bit. Put that there. Then
Nice.
okay, that does feel harder. Like the foot, because it's steeper, the foot's really easy, like it's way lower down to stand to. But that foot is really bad.
Okay.
It's hard to get it well and keep the tension, which will make that match-in move hard. I suppose it's always Nally's other beta where you use this basically non-existent crimp
Yeah.
and do like a 9/8 boulder anyway on one move. Wow. I think realistically it's just going to be crack at the new shoes as well.
Are you in an old pair at the moment?
They're not that old, but
Alright.
they feel it on this. I think it's so steep. Okay. I don't know like how often we should keep doing like intros and chatting or stuff. I don't really know. I don't know if you want to see. There's probably quite a lot of messages if we're not looking at it all the time. But
Yeah, I'm not too sure if people. I don't know how many new people we've got. Well, I guess, do people want a reintroduction? Does everyone know what's happening? Although I think the comments are all explaining to each other.
oh, nice, amazing. I did the footwalk, but I then wasn't able to move. Why is that?
Had it.
Oh. I tried to like put the side of the foot so I could get like way more of it on, but actually it doesn't work. Okay. I think that's going to be crux. It's like sticking the first move and then doing it well enough that you can get this right so that you can then actually attempt the top. I'm going to try the yeah, for those of you that had just joined, I was saying earlier, on the replica, you can do a drop knee that makes the fourth move like really easy and you can readjust. You could probably chalk up. But no one does it on the real one, so it's kind of, I assume, didn't really work. But Aidan was saying that it's way harder on the real one, and I think it doesn't set you up for the next move, so I just wanted to try that and see if it actually does work or not.
People are asking you if anyone's going to join you out here.
Yes. I'll see in a sec.
Had it. Come on.
It's harder to put on. When it's in, feels amazing, and you can move the foot after. Is it just wasting time? I don't know. See, this is the problem. I've confused myself now. I don't know if that was good or not. I mean, the fact I could take each hand off,
Yeah.
and it means you can get this completely perfectly.
Probably better in the long run, don't you think?
Just adds time on a ball that's 5 moves. Do we need to be?
You're a lead climber, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a lead climber, by the way, guys. I didn't even bring a harness on this trip, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't think Aidan or Sean are coming. I'm not actually 100% sure on Sean. I think he's still in America trying to boulder out there.
And Stefano still needs convincing, maybe.
It's definitely, he's going to come, don't worry.
Yeah.
Also tomorrow, no, Saturday, sorry, climber from Japan, Toru's going to come. He's tried it, I think. He's had 3 trips over the past 4 years, so he, I think, is pretty close. So hopefully in the next week or so we'll be able to see a repeat. Maybe I'll get close, but I think I've got faith that he's going to get up it. Which is cool. So yeah, psyched to climb with him. That was interesting. It felt really hard to put the drop knee in, but because the hold is so much better, like it comes out a lot more here.
Yeah.
When the drop knee is in, it is bomber.
Okay.
don't like how this move feels a lot harder. Yeah, it's weird, I'm losing the left foot, whereas I feel like in all the videos it's the right foot that seems to come off. I'm doing it all wrong. I don't think I'll be able to have too long a session though, because the holds are all a lot sharper than they are in the replica. So, I suppose this is anything then people want to see.
Yeah. Do you want to show them the actual holds and the boulder itself?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, close up then. Well, let's go to the boulder. Let's not fall on the way there. That's the goal.
Okay.
Right. Do you want to show them?
Yeah. You've just shown them.
Go on. Yeah.
So we've got, the start holds. You start with your right hand on this, which has actually got like quite a big little lip in here. You get like those two, and then these two fingers kind of sit on pretty bad, but actually it is a little incut in there. Full crimp round on that. The left hand, you probably need to come like around. It's pretty cool, and there's like different ways of holding this. But the way I'm doing it is like ring finger on this like big spike, which then cuts in there. Then the other two just kind of on the flat edge, pinky on the other side of the spike, and then thumb on. Now, as far as I'm aware, no one else does this. I think Nally did this grip, but just full crimp. And then Sean and Aidan have been trying like some sort of weird, you put your finger away from the wall but on the spike, and then the other one's like in the crack in the back. But it feels like really weird to me. Anyway. And then, so you do the big move.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to come round.
Sorry.
Sorry, lads.
So you're coming up to this one, which is like quite a big flat edge. But I guess because it's flat, it's the problem, and your like middle finger sits in this like groove, and it's like a sort of V-shaped crimp. And for me, with my super short pinkies, it just basically tears the skin here, and I feel like I slip off because it's like not engaged. It just like slips around. But when that feels good, then this feels like quite a good hold. And you match in over the top like that, which is pretty bad. And then most people do a finger there, drop the index, and put a thumb on. What I'd been doing, which I don't know if I'll need to change, is just the free fingers, drop the index, put the index back on, but with the other hand on this really good bit, and then kind of when that's on, that feels amazing. And you come up to this pinch, which is pretty cool. It's got like a bunch of split bits, like pinky just goes in this sort of groove, and then two fingers go deep in sort of good bit, and then index kind of just near the edge. It's not so bad, and you've got like a nice thumb. And then again you match over on the hold to like, I don't know how to describe this, it's like a weird bobble, but it's quite in-cut with three fingers, and then like your pinky can sit on this sort of block at the top. And then we need to get like a ladder or something to show the top hold, but it's like big free finger open drag about this.
Do you want to show the awful feet that you're slipping off?
Yeah, sure.
Go on, you can show them.
So, where are we? We've got, this is the right foot hold. Which I'm going to try and give like context. It's have you got a shoe? Yeah, there we go. I'll give you this shoe. Yep. There you go. That's all right. So it like looks okay, but it's not really in cut. It's just a tiny chip. And then the left foot is, I know I've got the wrong shoe, but absolutely tiny. So that's kind of an interesting one. And then the foot that you do the big stand out to is actually quite big. It's not so bad. It's flat though, which I guess is not ideal. And then the one that I'm doing the big move off again is absolutely terrible. It's so small for like on a 45. It's a really small foot. But it's cool. I suppose in what I was saying, this drop knee that you can do, you come into that spike and that's where you drop knee off, and if you get on that in-cut edge, it feels amazing. Whereas in general, everyone just stands on this spike, which is quite a good spike, but it doesn't give you the opposition.
Do you want to show the top?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Right, well, did you want to say bye? Or are you going to give it another go?
What, from the start or something? I don't know. I mean, how much charge does my phone have?
I can put it on charge.
How much data do you think this is using?
Lord knows. That I can't tell you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I could probably...
That's the top.
Do you mind...
Go on.
I'll try the last move one more time, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And we could film that from a better angle or something.
For the top?
Yeah, so if we move the ladder, I'll move the pads back and
Okay, yeah.
try to show that.
Right, I need to put you guys down first. How to get the top in better.
It's getting quite wet with it all dripping off, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. We're not very good at all of this.
Oh, it is really warm now, though. I'll just put it onto my ice as well, so I can have a wet bum.
There we go. Right, well they're on charge now.
Nice.
So, you guys won't die.
Yeah, I feel like basically this is just a working session. I'm not planning to go for any sort of sends, or I definitely wasn't. I was thinking I'd maybe try and do like, I was hoping to do 2 moves, which is also doing all 5 moves has been, yeah, super surprising.
And you want to show the top out this time? You're doing the top?
Yeah, I want to show the last move.
Yeah.
In like a better way, so if we move this then you can just hold it, I guess.
Okay. You don't want me spotting?
It'll be okay.
Okay.
Just live stream me.
Let's live stream you breaking your legs. Oh, it's a joy.
No, I think if I don't hit the hold right, I won't try and hold on.
Okay.
So it'll be okay.
Right, can you push the ladder then?
Yeah, I don't.
It's fine.
Without giving myself
Okay, well, over there, that's the last hold that he's going for. Ah! I'm falling down the hill. I'm just falling into like...
Oh, is that close now? Do you want to go back a bit? Or is that good?
I mean, I can see everything. Should we go back? I don't think so.
Oh, look, it's almost in the sun. That's not good.
Uh-oh. Do it quickly.
Quickly.
Uh-oh, my foot's in like a metre of snow as well.
You can move.
I can't move it. There you go.
Just stuck in the snow.
Just stay here forever. I am now a tripod. Allez. Nice, Will.
I think that's going to get real consistent and reliable. Nice. Yeah, that hold is so different to the replica. Like, you can just hit the ledge and you just have friction. It feels like climbing rather than like hitting some slippy plastic going.
Nice.
Good
Well,
training.
Yeah, I think the boulder's getting in the sun now, so...
Yeah, we'll probably have to stop anyway, so...
Any last questions, I guess?
Thanks for joining.
Yeah. Till the next
Yeah,
session.
I hope this was interesting, and
Yeah.
we'll try and film stuff and make some YouTube videos, I think, and actually get some good content as well, rather than just some bad quality live streams, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And if there's any questions, I guess, but
Yeah, I think we'll
are we good?
do plenty of other posts, but yeah, I think we're good, so
Nice.
bye.
See you guys.